Number 7 best practice of world-class video sales calls has to do with what you're hopefully seeing me do right now, which is wearing a smile. And I mean wearing it like it's just part of who you are. Now you might say, Marcus, that's pretty obvious. Oh, no. Here's what happens. And I say this based on the experience that I've had with organizations training on this very thing. One of the most common personal observations of a salesperson or a leader that they will make about themselves when they have started watching themselves on camera in their recordings, as we spoke of earlier, is they will say, I don't smile nearly as much as I should. Now, this manifests itself in 2 ways. One, when you're talking. And of course, when we smile, when we're talking, we're going to communicate better. It's just no exception to it. But the other side of this is when you're listening. Notice your face when you listen on camera. Do you nod with a smile? Do you lean in? Do you make the participants that are engaging with you from the questions you're asking feel like they're saying good things, that they're winning, that what is happening is a win-win, that's effective for everyone? By leaning in, by doing the nod, by doing the smile, they feel heard. And yes, it's a subtle thing, but it's a message that goes a long ways. Now, you might say to yourself, I'm not a smiler. Guess what? You got in the wrong business. Because the moment you said, I want to work with people, you signed up to do things that might not be who you are. I mean, I experienced this myself in my life. No kidding. It was like some years back now, I was in a meeting. My wife happened to be there. She said, honey, when you're listening to people, you have a terrible resting bee face. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah. She said, you got a resting bee face. Now, if you don't know what that is, go ahead and Google it. It's not a good thing. And so I said, well, I guess I'm just grumpy looking when I'm thinking. She said, you can be grumpy, but you can't be grumpy looking. Yeah, she's right. Because that's what I signed up for. And so we have to be very intentional about our face on camera especially. Remember, they're seeing essentially just like you are right now, chest up most of the time. Look at this, observe this with your sales team. Are they wearing a smile? They will communicate better and they will form stronger relationships if they do.